Hey guys, Tight Repair bringing you a 3v3 today. We are across the Rhine. Playing phase pointing on the right, we have the 502nd Heavy Armour Battalion with OKW, straight away going for Fortifications. Surgical Bomber with Ostheer locking into German Infantry. And Kokoro the newbie with OKW, Overwatch, Elite Armoured, and Firestorm. On the left hand side, Google Translate tells me this is Just Call Me Emperor Gufu, with US forces airborne locked in immediately.
Listen up. Here's the deal.
Isong, US forces infantry, and DarkDurk, Soviet shock motor heavy. This is a Patreon backer submitted game in terms of ranks. Surgical Bomber 308, Kokoro 1400, and 502nd is 690 against a ranged team on the allied side. Gufu and DarkDurk 1060, and Isong is 800. Really sniper here for DarkDurk. Kubo in here, mixing things up, doing some pretty solid damage to the rifles. These guys not as successful. I think he probably needs to bring them back in. Yeah, on a flanking angle. Just from like here would be good enough. Yeah, it's not the best control there. M3A1 for DarkDurk as well. You don't often see sniper in M3A1. Kind of leaves you a little bit exposed. Alright. See how it gets on. Just in to slow it down. Trying to hide behind the building to avoid bleed from the sniper in the meantime. I suppose do have the 250 as an option. Sniper M3A1 could be a bit of a surprise option. Sniper on the run there though. Ooh, that was not very good control. I'm not sure why that was driving in that direction. Easily could have just driven up here and not died. Closing a bit of a 2-on-1. Oh, but that was a big mortar hit. They retreat from the rifles, but oh my god! Those last two Sternpire models dropped in the blink of an eye. So it's a really bad start for 500, and second, two big losses early on. Early ambulance for Isong. Isong.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Surgical Bomber going for quite a few squads early, so probably not going to be a 250 rush. Gave himself a bit of a buffer to get out of there. We have a somewhat forced battle group coming up for Kokoro. Okay, gets a Faust off. The MG can finish the job here. Yes, just on the edge of max range. Maybe the Grenadiers could have come in and polished it off, but good to have it done and dusted right there. Close call on the penal escape. Backing out. It's a shot, retreats. Okay, Volkswagen is dead here for Kokoro. Doesn't look like there's any negative cover in that area. So forward battle group in a slightly more exposed position here. So overall, bit of a tough start from the Axis. Quite a few squad losses. What is this? Did he unlock weapon racks and get a bazooka?
Our supply line's cut.
That's a very unexpected option. Maybe he's just preparing for the 222, I'm not sure.
Bust out the metal, boys! Promotion just came through!
I mean, if you're gonna go bazookas on riflemen, it's best to do it with the sprint as well.
We're on the hook over
Getting
here!
the easy 8 commander. Very hard to micro the sprinting
Losing a
bazookas
capture
though.
point. Heads up. Mechanized mortar carrier is now ready for action.
Well,
Anti-tank gun
Embo
ready
in some
for
trouble
action.
here straight away. Nobody's shooting at it though, they're all shooting at the squads.
One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire.
Alright. Would have died pretty fast there. A lot of small arms
Enemy
damage
is
here.
overrunning one of our capture points.
Getting a real big roll on here, forcing a bunch of retreats. That was maybe an early retreat overall.
A capture point is
There's a
under
pretty big
attack.
penal block coming in though. Need to see maybe this machine gun come off the field, get involved in some of this fighting. Fighting against a lot of penals like this, you need the assistance. So eventually the US troops coming into the middle now. With a vacuum after that rotation. Ooh, drives that right into a 50 cal. Quick kill. Not much you could do about that.
Weapon rack
unless
is
you-
now open.
Saw it. The Kubo and didn't drive in, but not the case. Big wall of tank traps coming up. Trying to wire some stuff off here. Very unusual. Don't know what's going on over here.
We have a lieutenant reporting in for duty.
Okay, next tech truck coming out for it. Hold on a second. I'll check down some S mines. Oh, didn't even manage to complete that patch, huh? It looked like it finished. It's locked into fortifications. Water getting forced away there as well. Are these guys bugged? I think he's bugged. 50 cal back there as well. Right now, map control looking pretty good for the Allies. Stormtroopers deployed. But the sniper noticed, I think. Gets out of there. 40's about to complete. Maybe you could have decrewed that, but that's alright. Was that a Dishka or was that a 50 cal? Let's see. Didn't hear it firing. Those two are the arranged team, right? You could have airdropped in a 50 cal. Yeah, of course it is 50 cal. No Dishkas available in this commander.
You want a sniper?
9 kills, respectable.
Engineer standing by.
Quite a late flak half track overall. But there's not a lot on the Allied side to stop it. A couple of AT guns, but no light vehicles to like chase down and kill it. Should be pretty successful. Got some trenches coming up. Already a 200 VP deficit though for the Axis. Shure's going up. This is a very tough fight. So many allied troops in this tiny area. Really need that machine gun up here. Okay, bit of smoke out. Might stop the sniper from firing at least. Troops coming in with the ambush. Oh, dead penal. Oh no, that was tactical advance. I was thinking, I'm pretty sure Stormtroopers don't have ambush. Same icon though. Code knowledge was failing me there. Wow, a very, very late AA half-track now for Isong. Shrek right there for it. Oh, what? Okay, well, he split himself out a long way. Clearly microing the AA half-track. Not there to handle the ambo on the other side of the map. Jaeger likes to see the AT gun coming, so try to stay out of range with the flak half track for now. Force it away so the flak can come back in. A half track repairing up. Okay, full retreat over there.
Steady up, fellas. I got squad, shut it.
First squad of shock troops in the field for DarkDurk. Suppose he did lose one penal. Opens up a bit of more space for infantry. Final stage of tech is coming up though. They're looking to rush a T-34. It's going to slow things down in terms of manpower a little bit. And speaking of medium tanks, already one in the build for surgical bomber. That's a nice fast timing. Don't think there are any AT guns on this side of the map. One in the middle right now, but should be pretty good. P4 on this side. Are up against Pathfinders, so you would expect a P-47 rocket strafe. Like a Flak Panzer could be alright as well. You know, blast through the penals.
Heavy truck waiting for deployment.
Maybe a bit faster. We've already got a from the teal player at the moment, so not entirely necessary. It's a much safer option. Oh, re-echelon dead. So maybe they were repairing the fighting position and take the bonus damage from that, and they die. Here we go, P4 rolling up. Going straight down the middle of the map initially. There's the AT gun sitting here. Stormtroopers trying to sneak their way through here. Oh, and they do. Don't get suppressed. Sniper on the move. And now they're getting chopped up. The penals come around the corner. Got a lot of bars over here. Bazookas. Flak half track has to respect it. Late retreat. Kokoro losing another squad. Sternpires need to get out of there as well. Oh, they might die. Oh, there's a machine gun back there. Oh, they died anyway. I think a couple Pathfinder crits hit them hard. That's not the best preservation on the infantry. This P4 has got a lot of work to do because two Axis players are struggling, and that's a great start 50 cal. Completely dead. Sherman on the other side, meanwhile. Ooh, exposing the rear armor. Luckily the PTRSs don't get in range. Definitely worth spinning around, though. It's always good to be facing the correct direction as well, just because if maybe you go somewhere else on the map, microing something else, and you forget which way your tank is facing, you probably expect to, like, by default, reverse out of there. That might cause some problems when your tank's not facing the right way, slow you up. Don't let the autopilot work out. Okay, here we go. P4's diving straight in for this Katyusha and knocks it out. There's a ambo back here as well. Oh, only... oh no, it does die. Weapon's going to get abandoned. Pyro's dead, and so is the mortar to that Katyusha, though. It was reasonably successful overall. I don't think the P4 is that badly damaged. It could come back in as long as the AT gun's somewhat nearby. Could still do some work. Oh, there go the shock troops. One in a second. Live things up with this P4. Already vet 1. Okay, this is the end of the Sherman. No, gets out of there in time. Here comes the US blob. We're getting slow to move. Okay. Get out of there, though. Back our track waiting on the hill, though. Shoving down the advance. Still, the VPs are ticking away from the Axis. 5-man Pyos. Bit of a traffic jam for healing at that battle group right now. His ISGs are getting some pretty big hits. He's got 3 of them. Usually pretty susceptible to rocket artillery, but, you know, knocking out that first Katyusha, it's going to leave these ISGs to be effective for a lot longer now. And we might even see DarkDurk start to stall up from the ISG 152 at this stage, so it could actually be a long time before another Katyusha is on the field, assisting these infantry support guns even further. Okay, P4 from Surgical Bomber coming back in. It's a nice flank, AT gun dead. It needs to be supported. The AT gun probably needs to be about here, just to make sure the P4 is secure in case anything comes chasing. Takes a bit of damage though, backing it up. Where are the Pyos? They ran back to base? I wonder why. That's going to be a Panzerwerfer for Surgical Armour. I mean, a Brumbier would also be a pretty solid choice, I think. Maybe even more solid just against these massive blobs. Be more consistent. It's quite early, can start feeding it up for the bunker buster before Allied tank destroyers arrive. Ooh, plane crash. More of a front line. Whereas with the Werfer, you're kind of just hoping you get a lucky barrage and they don't dodge it. Otherwise, you could lose a lot of ground if it misses the blob. Doesn't happen as much with the Brumbier. P4 just charging straight up the middle. A half track about to go down. Bunch of bazookas connecting.
Vehicle just got destroyed.
No blitz. There should have been.
Hands up here, ready for action.
Okay, we do have a Jackson now, though. Or just call me Emperor. Another P4 for 500 a second. Axis got to get on these victory points, though. Very, very important. This is definitely good, coming in from multiple angles at the same time, causing allies some headaches on which side to defend. Ooh! So P4 is going to work here. Really good scatter. Okay, I think that's the worther. Grazing hits, not a single kill though. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Jackson rolls up the hill and is dead. A lot of Shreks, the Raketen, 2 P4s there. Make sure you bring your infantry up as a screen, as a spotter, so your Jackson doesn't run in to close range like that. Just die. Not the best support play there for just call me Emperor. Oh, there goes the Sherman. Suffering a similar fate to the Jackson. So many units back here. Time on target and an IL-2 strafe. What's the time on target? It's here as well. Okay, Kokoro bringing in the loiter. Not a half track for this anymore. Half track coming up as well. Ooh, Sherman shooting at the planes with the Pintle. Maybe about to go down. Still has quite a way to go. Oh, this is a dead Sherman for sure. Oh, he's moving again.
The capture point is under attack.
Maybe he'll get lucky. No, he stopped it. Oh! Comes, last one. Oh, just alive. Tempting fate there. A lot of manpower left over for just call me Emperor. Could be maybe chucking that into a cache or two. The ISU 152 in the middle of the map now, and that's going to dominate these Panzer IVs. One high explosive at the moment though. Pretty big reversal of VPs finally. Let's just get in control of them.
Armour here.
Warning orders, man.
Some solid frag bombing. Stormtroopers looking for a squad wipe. Not able to get it.
Close air support is available. Load up the bazooka.
Another Jackson coming in. Another worth a miss, I think. kill after 2 barrages. It's a bad start. But at least backing away afterwards, so not vulnerable to like a T-34 dive or something like that. Okay, we've got zeroing artillery up. Just providing vision of the area though. Fire dead. Touches the strafe, that's good. Pathfinder's providing the long range vision, making life difficult for this P4. A Panther here now though, maybe this could be a bit of a attack timing as long as these tanks. Nope. Comes the US Loiter and knocks out the flak half track as well. Before coming down the hill, but it's about to run straight into the AAT guns. Luckily stays behind the tree line. It could have gone really badly. Away with it. Oh, what? The Jackson? I mean, I think the Jaeger lights providing vision to allow that to happen. Frag bombs in there as well.
Gun crew just got wiped out.
Oh, nice. Don't know how the Jackson ended up dying there, but well played. Pack finding the angle. It's helping out a lot against that Jackson. Getting in the trench. A lot of bleed here on the Allied side. Looks like they're chucking a lot around and not accomplishing too much. Means that maybe the Axis army sizes are creeping up to be very, very large. They are way ahead right now. Isong. No, he's got 1 tank decrewed at the moment, but he is way behind. These P4s are really tearing up the Allies. Oh, but there goes one of them. Hang around in front of those USAT guns. Pop the AP rounds. Oh, and the extra range on this one too. Dead up here though as well. Look at these, you know, ISGs, as I said, they've just been creeping up in vet, consistently blasting away with no rocket artillery to counter them. So much more successful, but here comes a Katyusha for DarkDurk again. Recon passes coming through. Roof is ready to go. Got a Panther now for surgical bomber as well. I think the key right now, yeah, bring the sweepers up, check for mines around this area, open this side up, make it so that if the ISG wants to fight through this area, the threat of the flank makes them have to reconsider. Maybe be able to do some deep flanks, double check the angles that are open for the next Katyusha. Now these tanks need to get into some of this fighting. Not enough to just sit on one VP. Okay, that's a really good whiffer. Makes up for the other ones. squad wipes. 10 kills. Okay, the tank's coming down, but a bit of an isolated move. Jackson in some trouble here. 4 blitzing away though. Close call. The sweepers up, always good. Could have gone wrong. Really want like your teammate coming in at the same time if possible, but maybe not that easy to coordinate in the random teams like this. And there goes another P4. Good AT gun usage so far. Howitzer right here. Oh, 502nd made. I thought it was the Overwatch player, but no, it's the Fortifications player who made it. Dead. Shock troops dead. You saw like a Chusha angle. Survives it though. Oof, those bazookas are dying fast. Another shock troop die up here? No, it was just a graphical glitch. Pretty much all hinges on this ISU for the Allies right now. They need this thing to do major work for them because they are struggling on the edges. Oh! Making use of assault and hold here. Tapping up the map quickly, but ISU 152 had other ideas. Oh, trying to buy some time with that squad. Try to bait these guys to stay in their current position. Allow those Werfer rockets to come in. That was a good play. Yeah, I think the P4, you know, coming up here, opening up some angles. Would be pretty nice. That being said, 502nd is camped up in the middle. They bring all their tanks in, that could be quite strong, but there are now 3 tank destroyers in the middle. We're going to need some anti-tank gun support on the Axis side. Okay, loiter. Why is the Sherman again? There are those tank destroyers. They start blasting. Both P4s get out of there. Good preservation. And the Jacksons chase them quite far. Here come the Shreks, the AT guns. Oh, Isong, what are you doing? Too far. Pretty sure we saw the sniper pop up a flare so they could see a lot of those infantry-based anti-tank weapons. Well, that was a little bit clumsy. Slow chase as well, you know, like P4s were already long gone at that stage. Sounds like that's on armor piercing.
Troops are standing by. Awaiting orders.
Another machine gun now for surgical bomber. Pretty close to the population limit. Bit of float. Already got some caches up, so that's nice to see.
Our foes have 300 points remaining.
Panther has done very, very little so far this game, though.
Under fire! Enemy armor! Field promotion.
Cap though, ticking against the allies. Everyone's having to push forwards now. I don't know if the pack can actually shoot through that trench. Red bombs coming in. No dodge, penals down. Major artillery down there, it sounds like. Howie's out the back trying to counterbarrage the Katyusha, I think. Still on armor piercing, not getting very good hits at all. Stormtroopers will have a tough time getting around because there is a mine there. I didn't even see that. I was going to say there is a capture circle in their way. It's going to give up their angle of approach. Probably better to run over there with a Stormtrooper that doesn't end up dying than a tank at this stage. Might get chased down by the Jackson and killed. Yeah, this Panther's just been kind of parked in this spot for just about the entire match. So this is unfielded. Needs to be more active. Probably squeezing one more pyre as well. A bit more sweeping, faster appears. Could even be a time to chuck down some MG bunkers. Oh, that's a lot of tank destroyers through the middle of the map now. Assault coming in. Yeah, that's a lot of tank destroyers. 5 parked in the middle. 2 Panthers though. How did I not notice this? 2 of them already for Kokoro and they're going in. About to run into a lot, but there's still the loiter up. It's making it a lot more successful. Oh, but the Jackson's hit back. Engine damage. Is that zeroing artillery? Okay, this could be trouble. Takes a while to ramp up, but there's quite a few units in the zone right now. The lights there maybe can provide some vision. There goes a Jackson. Final pass of the loiter. Oh, and the zeroing artillery gets the other one. Nice, you've got to be careful. It's machine gun shooting at the plane, revealing itself in the fog there.
Close air support is available.
Why, Isong, what are you doing? Look at these Jacksons. Back down to 50 population now. I mean, the Jacksons came in, they didn't really accomplish too much, maybe shot about 2 shots in total, but yeah, it caused chaos. Maybe allies were getting a bit overwhelmed there. Oh man, there's Pack 43 up behind this now. Could actually be pretty good. They're saying the guys don't have that much indirect fire, only got the 1 Katyusha. I suppose they actually got the time on target. Probably not going to last long. These Flak emplacements are not terribly good.
Howitzers have pinpointed the enemy and are prepared to saturate them with fire.
Comes the ISU.
The fighting has lowered the enemy down to 200 points.
Continuously leaving it on armor piercing.
Squad of infantry has been killed. Death before retreat.
Shot the back going after the ISGs. Could be like a decent time to go for some creeping barrages on the Katyusha as well. Tighter scatter might be appreciated. Okay, looks like the Axis gearing up to make a move down this side. They need the minesweeper first though. Eagle-Eye's going to try to sneak onto this VP, but spotted. Axis control 2 points right now. Eagle-Eye's found by the Sherman. Foxtree is dead out the back. That was a major artillery barrage. Panthers, what are you doing? Okay, Flak goes down as well. Here come the Panthers. Risky just rolling in here. This is the Soviet side of the map. Easily could be a bunch of mines. And they run straight into the double S-385s that are appearing and have to get out of there. Could you imagine if there was a mine down there as well, though? Definitely would have been a dead Panther. And these 385s are chasing. Not on focus sight mode, though. Okay. Double Fausts. Is that? It looks like it would be one shot. Hard to say because there are some repairs happening. No, not quite enough. Sherman dead in this corner. Looks like the double Raketen seeing to that. And the loiter's up. Axis going in again. They knock out that low health SU-85. Blitzing after the ISU next. There are a few bazookas coming up though. They're going to disengage on the chase. ISU still in the circle. Might take another pass here. We're able to escape. Got so much munitions. He needs to use the blitz just to be out to safety. But yeah, Axis can really spam their abilities because all those munitions caches that have gone up.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
There go the stormtroopers. Some Pathfinders. Comes the Pack 43 though. Got some S-mines up. Struggling on their way in.
One of our forward structures has been destroyed.
Survives. Just out of range of it. Maybe the S-35 is going to come in. Maybe the Major providing some vision. He's got the sight bonus vet. Oh, he's about to run straight into this. Pack 43 shoots at the ISU first though, trying to repair it up now with the Sturmpires. Dropping some arty on it. This is just major artillery. Oh! Still pretty effective though. It would have been smarter not to retreat there, just soft retreat up to here and then retreat. Alright. Okay, got two Jacksons again for Just Call Me Emperor. Zeroing artillery out the back here. So let's chasing up the hill. Maybe going to get some vision now. Oh, the P4 is just charging straight into all the Jacksons, and they're dead.
We lost a gun.
The rubber band action there. Oh, both P4s dead for nothing. Stormtroopers deployed over here. Looks like they hit that mine that's been there all game.
Just got a report of an infantry unit.
Nice
being
making a
wiped
move here
out.
because they're getting very low on victory points. They're feeling the pressure. MG in the building up here shutting down that attack. Jackson's coming down the hill, but they run straight into the double Raketans. And there's the loiter now as well. Oh, those loiters.
Aufgepasst! The enemy is down to 20
Buzzing around the map, but the Axis with the triple cap. Knocking everything out right now. And there we go. Allies throwing in the towel. So yeah, a bit of a tough start from the for the Axis. A lot of unforced squad wipes. Maybe surgical bomber needed to bring that machine gun up that was kind of camped back here. Assist against some of the blobs. Maybe could have even invested into a second machine gun. But I can understand being reluctant to do that with a sniper on the field and no ambush camouflage in this commander. It makes using a machine gun less appealing for sure. But yeah, I would like to see a little bit more activity from the tanks, both these tanks. It's good that they didn't die, but definitely could have done more. Like there's a machine gun camped in this building just about the entire match. Even if you're not going to come up here and like do anything, just removing the strong point so the allies don't have anything over here providing vision always makes you like second guess whether your Katyushas are safe, whether you're about to get like massively flanked. It just leaves that option open. Got to come up here with the sweeper though, because there were a couple mines. But it's always, you know, if you got some downtime, worth having a look at. But yeah, in the late game, maybe some tank miscontrols with the Jackson. Jacksons often didn't seem to get much done. The off maps from the Axis, both the zeroing artillery and the loiter, causing them quite a few problems this match. Never really kind of amassed that critical number of them to go in and kill off the Panthers. So yeah, once the Axis kind of stabilized, got 2 points under their control. Well, I think they lost maybe about 80 VPs compared to like the full, like, what was it, about 460-ish for the Allies. Things started going right for them. I think it was off the back of that initial Katyusha kill, right? Once DarkDurk lost that, had to stall up for the ISU, or chose to stall up for the ISU. It was just such a big loss of momentum for the Allies. And every recovered. And the ISU usage was okay, but a lot of the time was just left on armor piercing. So, you know, the infantry that came back into the middle weren't getting nuked away by it. Limited its effectiveness overall quite a lot. Need to see, you know, like remining up as well after those attacks that kept coming down the side would have been quite successful. Maybe even some of these US players could chuck some of those light AT mines down as well, just for something to do. Could have maybe seen some like major recon passes into time on targets to knock out this howitzer. I mean, the howitzer didn't do a lot, but might as well just do it right. It's so easy to execute. Might have had to rebuild his major for that. No, he's got it. Definitely would have been worthwhile. Got to see the full fortifications experience. You know, I did like the S-mine usage. And the Pack 43, yeah, I mean, it's a decent course. Not that much to invest. You could easily get nuked away by the off-maps, but didn't. So Could have been pretty strong against the ISU through the middle. But S-mines were good. Flak emplacements, I don't think they're very good. Generally just better off building a flak half track if you've got that option. But that's all right. It's all about the memes. Overall, though, you know, like the infantry play of 502nd, not very strong, but those 2 P4s he had were just wrecking everything for ages until he like just suicided them. Was it like over here or something? They were absolutely steamrolling the Allied infantry, just getting wipe after wipe and keeping them alive pretty impressively, all things considered. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like, again, recast by me. Details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.